The basketball. Jordan pulls up his dribble, tries to pass down low to Nese Geumba. Instead, it will be out of bounds. Coming back into possession for Wesley Christian. Checking in for the first time tonight will be Kelvin Osondu, as he will give a breather to Ochebuye. Under the basket, this will be stolen by Ontavious Jordan. He'll go coast to coast, his lay-in no good. But there for the garbage put back will be Rafiki Muhammad. Kevin Green picks up McDonald. McDonald picks up his dribble and will try to pass it cross-court into the hands of MJ Lex. Shaq Athey back to Lex. Lex for three, and this one's good. Lex, the leading scorer on this ball club, averages 22 points per game. Bringing the ball back up the court will be Ontavious Jordan. Jordan has it into the front court. Pass will be deflected and now stolen. McDonald up into the front court. He's got a 3-on-2 fast break into the corner. Shot by Athey is no good. Then a rebound. This will be a push by the newly entered Osondu. And that will send Hillsborough back onto the offense as MJ Lex will check back out of the contest. And back into the game will be Laquan Johnson.
32-16 here.
Ontavious Jordan slowly up the left side. Facing the 2-3 zone of Wesley Christian. Works it into the left corner. This will be into the hands of Rafiki Muhammad. Muhammad will pass back into the high post. Nothing available into the front court. Shot up, fake, no. Back out to Rafiki Muhammad. It is Ontavious Jordan driving into the post. His shot is up, no good. But there is a foul. I do believe that this one will go again on Kelvin Osondu. That'll be 16-point lead, 32-16 with 5:12 left. Here in the third quarter. Hillsborough having themselves in a bit of a hole. We'll see if Ontavious Jordan can help that out from the free throw line. Another air ball from the free throw line by Ontavious Jordan. See if he can boost this one up and in. Jordan sizes up the second free throw. This one is up, has more distance, but it's off to the right. Rebounded, pulled in by Pepper Ben. Into the front court comes Shaq Athey. Athey stopped and passes off into the left side. Johnson back up top for Athey. Athey over to Laquan Johnson at the half court line into the hands of McDonald. McDonald drives, has the ball stolen. On the fast break now comes Javier Bradshaw. Bradshaw off to Rafiki Muhammad. Stolen right here. Shaq Athey has it. This time, instead of trying to dunk, he'll just lay it in for two.
And Coach was much happier with that.
34-16 is the score. 18-point advantage for Wesley Christian Circuit Riders. Lions have it into the high post. It will be dribbled in. Shot is up. This one is off the mark. Follow rebound. Shot is up. No good yet again. Down with the rebound will be Pepper Ben. That was two shots at the basket by David Nasegeumba. As MJ Lex will check back in, giving a rest to Malik McDonald. Up on the right side, right below us, as we're up here in the rafters, it will be MJ Lex. Down low into the hands of Anusu. Into the hands of Pepper Ben. Could have been a little bit more patient, used the glass for that easy two. Instead, it'll be coast to coast. Ontavious Jordan, his lay-in is good. 34-18. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left here in this quarter. Working around the key as Athey looks inside to Pepper Ben. Instead, pass left. That'll be taken by Laquan Johnson. Back to Athey. Athey passes into the corner and into the post now. A turnaround shot up and good by Pepper Ben. Score is back 36-18. Slowly with the dribble up the court, it will be Ontavious Jordan. Jordan tries to get it into the post. Instead, will pull it back out. Three-point shot on the way is off by Rafiki Muhammad. Rebound comes down to the hands of Nasege Umba. And this will be a foul on A.J. Lex. That's his third. Checking into the contest will be that would be Kiamiso giving a quick rest to Muhammad. And up quickly into the front court as Johnson floats it up and no good for two. So it'll come back into the hands of the Lions. Lions have it slowly into the front court. Working it around into the hands of Rafiki Muhammad. Into the front court. His shot up, no good. Rebounded, batted off the iron. And this is going to be a reach over. I do believe this will be a foul called. This time on David Mesegeumba. That is his third foul. So Shaq Athey brings the ball up, crosses half court. Works it around into the right corner. Back up top of the key. Athey. Back to Johnson. Hot potato, back and forth. Right corner. MJ Lex, three-point shot. Good. 2:26 left. 39-18. 21-point advantage here for Wesley Christian. Octavius Jordan slowly brings it up. MJ Lex on the defense. 2-3 zone. Nesageumva. Baseline shot, no good. Rebound batted around, pulled in by Kevin Green. His put back up, no good. And then it's grabbed by Shaq Athey and saved in bounds. Athey up and into the front court. Looks to push. Instead will pull it back out. Athey has the ball, top of the key. Works it left side into the hands of Jaquan Johnson. Into the hands now of MJ Lex. Out to Laquan Johnson. Slowing it down is what they're doing as they pass it around the key. Taken in. Shot is up. No good, but they're going to call a foul, sending Kiamiso to the line to shoot two free throws. 39-18.
That is his fourth, David.
Go ahead, take a stab at it.
And Nessie Kumba.
That's close.
Thank you very much.
Nessa Geumba with 4 fouls. As the first free throw is up and good for
Nina. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to make the attempt.
Nene Kiamiso.
Thank you very much. That's why you get paid the big bucks.
As Kiamiso's second free throw is up and good as well. 41-18, the largest lead of the contest tonight for Wesley Christian.
Hey, if you need scores and highlights and all those things and you need some information, check out our email address.
MJ Lex. I thought he was going to go up for a dunk there, Keith.
At indianasrn.org. We have the updated scores for you and all those things. Also, check out the NACA website as well.
As MJ Lex will go back to the free throw line. Looking to knock down a pair here, extend the lead even more. Hillsborough was connected with them, but we got a full timeout with 1 minute 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Stay tuned.
I was impressed with how many great reviews they had.
What makes ServPro different is that our people really care about making our customers happy.
Left here in the third quarter, 41-18 is the score. A.J. Lex getting ready to head to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Hillsborough was neck and neck with Wesley Christian in the first quarter. Ever since then, it has been all circuit riders.
Well, a 16-0 run helped early in the second quarter. And when you went 3 of 12 on the free throw line in the first half as well.
As it is A.J. Lex at the free throw line. He's been bothered by foul trouble all day. First free throw is up and through. Rattled in off the front rim and down, 42-18. As MJ Lex gets ready to size up the second. Sets. And he will release. This one is good as well. 43-18. Hillsborough slowly brings it up. They have had the same starting five for the entire game. As Ontavius Jordan tries to get past half court, and this will be a foul, I believe, picked up by Shaq Athey. As Athey has it. That's the first foul on Shaq. Working it around up into the high post, that'll be Javier Bradshaw. And now into the hands of Nessa Gayumba. And his shot from the free throw line is good. Score is now 43-20. Up comes Malik McDonald. He'll work it into the right side. That'll be Shaq Athey. Athey tries to find MJ Lex. Good defense there. As Athey has it, we'll work it right side back into the hands of Malik McDonald. Malik McDonald with the ball. Looks to drive into the post. Cross court pass. Shaq Athey for three. This one is short. Rebound falls to Hillsborough. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Ontavius Jordan looks to drive into the post. Uses the backboard. Shot up no good. Rafiki Muhammad with the rebound. Pass down low to Nessa Gayumba. Over to Ontavius Jordan. And it's going to be 3 seconds in the lane on Nessa Gayumba. Giving the ball back to Wesley Christian Circuit Riders. 22 seconds left here in the third. Working the ball up. As it will be in the hands. Top of the key. Working it back to Malik McDonald. McDonald looking down low. Will take it himself. Instead goes down to Pepper Ben. Pepper Ben on position. Good use. Underneath the basket. Shot up no good. Foul will be on Nessa Gayumba. And if that's his, I do believe that'll be his fifth.
I do believe you're correct.
Nessa Gayumba checks out of the contest before the fourth quarter. His fifth foul. As Brandon Freeze will check into the game. At the free throw line will be Pepper Ben with 2 free throws. First is up. Has the distance. I thought it did. A little short off the iron. 43-20, a 23-point lead.
2.7 left in the third.
As the second free throw, this one will be up and bounces around and off. Rafiki Muhammad will pass off to Ontavius Jordan as his shot is short. At the end of 3, the score is Wesley Christian 43 and Hillsborough Baptist 20. Stay tuned here on Indiana SRN for the fourth quarter of this game, as well as the rest of action here on the second day of the NACA National Tournament.
Are you listening to another game on Indiana SRN?
No, I'm listening to God's Word 24/7 on Indiana SRN.
What? Indiana SRN has God's Word 24/7?
Yeah, now we can listen to our favorite sports team, plus biblical teaching and other family programming. Indiana SRN is the only thing I need.
Oh, Indiana SRN, your home for sports and God's Word 24/7.
You can count on Tim and his professional staff for all your drywall needs. You may reach Tim on his Facebook page, Amazing Drywall, or call him at 317-339-2672. Amazing Drywall, 317-339-2672.
Back live here as we resume play. Malik McDonald, 3-man weave. AJ Lex passes it down low. Kiamiso, shot up, no good. But Kiamiso will head back to the free throw line. Brett Young joined alongside Keith Myers. 7:50 left here in this game. This is the third game of the day. Next game, we have some special guests doing the play-by-play and the color commentating, as it will be Evangel Christian taking on Success Unlimited Academy. First free throw is knocked down by Kiamiso. Second rattles in as well. 45-20, a 25-point lead. Slowly brings up the basketball is Muhammad. Muhammad will pass it into the high post, and that will be stolen by Lex. Up into the hands of Athey. Athey lays it in for two, and the harm. Octavius Jordan will pick up the foul. This will send Athey to the line to complete the three-point play. As Athey sizes up the first free throw. As he'll be able to miss that one short. Pepper Ben with a big rebound. He has a distinct size advantage now with David Nasageumba out of the game. This game will be won by Wesley Christian, barring a huge comeback. Pass down low. Rafiki Muhammad lays it in easily. As it's Lex into the hands of McDonald. McDonald will walk the ball up the court. Passes right side. Back cross court to MJ Lex. McDonald thought about the three. Instead it'll be Shaq Athey with the three off the mark. Here comes the Lions. Muhammad into the post. Shot up. High floater. This one will rattle out. Tip back up. Looks as though it was tipped by Kiyomiso as Muhammad has it. He will work it around. It'll be baseline. Gets into the post. Passes it down. Kevin Green shot up no good. Tip back out into the hands of Rafiki Muhammad. Shot up no good. And this will be out of bounds. Staying here with Hillsborough. A couple of wholesale substitutions coming in. Go ahead, Keithy. What are our thoughts on this contest right now?
I tell you what, this Division 4 is very impressive. I cannot imagine what Division 1, 2, or 3 was like last week, but to see this, there's a lot of Division 1 kids out on this 4 right now today. We've been used to seeing a lot of good Division 2, 3 kids, and we've seen 5 or 6 kids in this game alone. In the next game, we have probably 4 or 5 kids that can play in the next level. As Coach Harrison, all the way down from northern Wisconsin, is here watching the action, and very impressive to watch these kids.
The ball is now passed around down low into the post. Shot was up and in by the newly entered player, Brandon Freese, but it's going to be a traveling call before the shot attempt. And back to Wesley Christian. 6 minutes, 8 seconds left here in a big 25-point lead. As someone is bleeding. Oh, no, I'm not too sure what was happening.
The clock didn't start.
Oh, the clock didn't start. Should have guessed. As we have an alley-oop up intended for MJ Lex. Would have brought the house down with that one. Pass was a little too high. Instead, we'll be back into the possession of the Lions. Slowly bringing it up is Hillsborough. Down by a lot in this one. As they're met quickly with a double team. Pass up and into the hands. Intended up into the hands of Laquan Johnson. But it'll be out of bounds. Staying here with Wesley Christian. Checking back into the contest will be Matu Galina. And grieving arrest to A.J. Lex. A pass back into the hands of Johnson. Johnson back to McDonald. Three-pointer off the mark. Big rebound pulled up by Ochabuye. And he'll get it back. Puts it back up nothing. And a rebound will now come down to Octavius Jordan. Jordan cross-court shot up and good.
Knocked 3 players down. No calling. Continue to play.
5:14 left here. As play continues. Into the front court. 3-point shot in the corner. And this is a sweet made basket by Montez Galina. Now Galina will be called with the... Oh, you're going to get a charge call on that one on Octavius Jordan. I wasn't sure if Galina was there in time, but it will be a foul on Jordan. That is his 4th. McDonald under 5 minutes here. kind of just adding insult to injury now as Galena knocks down the mid-range jumper. This kid can shoot.
Yes, he can.
Back-to-back buckets for Galena. Back up to a 28-point lead. Working it around the key into the hands of Jordan. Jordan, right elbow extended. Back down low into the hands of Rafiki, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Wrapping around. Cannot do that on the offensive end. Muhammad picks up another foul. That's his fourth. Bench is not very deep for either team, so it'll be interesting to see what happens if the fouls continue to pack up. 4 minutes in a 28-point game. Not sure it matters, but I'd love to see some players get on the court. Galena is going to get called with the travel here. Keith, it'll be interesting to see if this Wesley Christian team can ride all the way to the finals, or if there's some other teams in this Division 4 that are just as good as them.
I tell you what, we'll see. The next game is Division 4. We'll see how good those competition is. And as we get to take a little bit of break and go to get some lunch, and we'll check that out.
Ball is now stripped underneath the basket. Hillsborough has it, trying to bring it back as nothing is going on here. Instead, into the front court, shot up. This one is short by Muhammad. Batted around still. I tell you what, they're still competing as Muhammad will pick up his fifth foul. He'll come out of the contest. We'll see who coach puts in now. Checking in for Muhammad will be George Bolinski. A distinct size advantage down low. 3:41 left here, and what was close at the end of the first quarter. It's been somewhat of a blowout. Remember, coming up next is Evangel Christian versus Success Unlimited Academy. As the three-pointer is up and no good, but the ball will be batted around into the hands of a fadeaway shot by McDonald. Another miss, as it will be now taken by Johnson. This one rattles out into the hands of Kevin Green. Green up into the front court. Green gets double teamed. Ontavious Jordan now. As Jordan will put up the shot, it's going to be a blocking foul. This will go against Osandu. As that'll be the third foul. Seventh foul overall as the one in the bonus. Jordan still can't knock down a free throw.
They have missed 15 free throws today.
Checking back in will be Victor Sewell. As Jordan sizes up the second and knocks it down. Tavius Jordan knocks down the free throw. We've got a timeout on the floor. This is going to be I do believe maybe a full timeout. We'll just go ahead and step aside for a second. We'll be right back with the final 3 minutes and 12 seconds in this contest.
What it takes, because he lives in you. Live a fit life. Come on, you can do this.
Another 2-point made shot by Galena, almost a 3-point shot. Do not know why he doesn't play much more, as he has knocked down every shot he's taken so far. Hillsborough Lions getting a little bit of a pump up on the sideline. Says it's now McDonald with the basketball. Stolen by Athey. Dunk this down. And it's now a lay-in. Yes, it will be a lay-in there.
Your eyes got big there.
By Ontavious Jordan. You know, I thought being down by this amount, you're going to get that extra oomph in your legs and put it up. Instead, it will be passed around and stolen again by Ontavious Jordan. Jordan this time will lay it in, and I'll call that a dunk. He dunks it home as Jordan has continued the scoring output. 55-29. Passed around as McDonald has it. Works it over into the corner. Now going in, the soaring lay-in right there was put in by Kelvin Osando. Good looking move to the basket there. Into the front court. Passed around. This Wesley Christian team, I tell you what, top to bottom, they've got a lot of impressive players, Keith.
They do. From the first man all the way down to the 12th man. Very good and very patient on off. It got sloppy early in the game, but once they started their nice little run, as we got another foul, once they got their run and got in their rhythm, they were really hard to stop.
As that foul will be on Golina. Now, if you remember, last year, this same Wesley Christian team, I do believe, came in second place in the state championship. I mean, in the NACA.
In the NACA National Championship.
And that's when All-American Malik McDonald had a great performance. So I'm sure we'll be talking about them a lot more as the games continue.
The winner of this game will play in the championship game tomorrow at 8:30.
Early championship game. They'll probably play the winner of the next game.
Yes, sir.
As Wesley Christian has the basketball. Passing it around the key. Malik McDonald with the ball now. Surveys the defense. Looks to drive into the lane. Instead will pass up top of the key. Back to McDonald. His shot is way long. Rebound falls into the hands of George Belinsky. Ontavious Jordan with the basketball. 55 seconds left here in the contest. Jordan gets in. His flip shot is good. Jordan continues his strong scoring output. 57-31. Now 40 seconds left. Time continues to click. Another three by Golina.
Golina just had a show. 3, 6, 8, 10 in just this quarter.
Now a quick move to the basket. Flip up, no good. That's going to be a blocking foul. And this will send Ontavious Jordan back to the line. 25 seconds left here. No quit in Ontavious Jordan.
Shooting 2 shots on the free throw here.
Ontavious Jordan at the line. 25 seconds left. 60-31. The winner moves on to the national championship. As the free throw is missed, Kiamiso checks back in, giving a rest to McDonald. You know, Keith, it's been a lot of fun doing these games. We get one quick rest, and then we're back for another big game at 4 o'clock.
And I do believe that's Columbus Christian, if I'm not mistaken, and that should be a fun game to do. And I don't know who they're playing. Hopefully we'll get some information from that here in just a couple minutes.
And an acrobatic take into the lane as that was put up and in by Victor Sewell. Slowly 5 seconds left, 3 seconds left, 2 and 1. Jordan will hoist up the shot at the buzzer. This one is off the mark. With this, the Wesley Christian Circuit Riders will head to the national championship tomorrow night, taking on the winner of the next game. With the final score, Wesley Christian 62 and Hillsborough Baptist 31. Stay tuned here on Indiana SRN for a quick wrap-up and then segue into another game with some guest special broadcasters. Yet again, you're listening to Indiana SRN, where you're always in the game.
May we never boast.